Hello, that was weird. Hey, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Angel, and I'm trying to do some like shorter videos of, I don't know, they're quick tidbits where I just don't go on for 5 years. This is my number one tip for somebody who is living in Japan and maybe thinking about being there long term. And if I had to give one piece of advice to somebody, I think it would be to like spend time trying to find like a group of people, or even just like a person or two that you can relate to. I think that is something that is sometimes overlooked. I know a lot of people say like, oh, well, I didn't come to Japan to hang out with foreigners. I came to Japan to like meet Japanese people, and I don't want to get stuck in the gaijin bubble, which I understand. But I think there are going to be times where you could really use the advice or the support of somebody else who is going through the same situation as you, or who might have been through the same situation as you already, especially if you can find like lifers or people who have been there for like 10 to 15 years and they're still there, even like 7, I would say from 7 years up, and who are still there, you know, even if they're foreign. And, you know, I know you didn't go to Japan to hang out with foreign people, but I think a lot of them have a lot of invaluable experiences and information that can really be helpful in times of need. And you know, those times are going to come. I know that when I was in Japan, I was part of the Black Women in Japan group on Facebook. I met some people in there, and a lot of them I still talk to or whatever. And I'm still very active. Well, I'm not active on Facebook in general, but we have like a Discord group, and we have a weekly Among Us game that I'm active in, because I be trying to play. I like Among Us. If you play Among Us, please let me know, because I want to play. Especially like on Twitter, I follow a lot of people who are long-term people, and when I was trying to debate on what I should do, if I should leave Japan or go home, or if I should stay, or when I was having issues with certain things, you know, a lot of people there also genuinely offered me like their thoughts, or they would tell me about stories about how they left Japan and came back, or, you know, different things. And it's helpful having a group of people that you can reach out to, whether it's online or in person. Very useful. So if I had to ask if somebody asked me like, Angel, what's like one thing that you would tell a person who's trying to be in Japan for a long time or whatever, that would be my thing. Like, definitely try and find people, whether even if they're foreign, that you can speak to in hard times, who might have gone through something that you've gone through and can give you some advice, even if you don't take it, just so that you can have somebody who has experienced it. Because Japanese people, especially if they haven't left the country and lived someplace else, they're not going to get it, and you are going to need somebody who gets it at some point. And that's okay. And that's it for my tidbit. If you have any questions or anything that you would want to see my opinion on, like in a quick format like this, drop it in the comments below. If you like this video, like it. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.